The Corporate Accountability and Public Participation Africa (CAPA) has charged NAFDAC and the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare to formulate healthy food policies and enforce implementation of food safety standards in Nigeria. Speaking during the press briefing on set salt target to expand access to healthy food held in Abuja. As the executive director of CAPA, Akimbode Oluwafemi approached the Ministry of Health and NAFDAC to mandate salt targets in Nigeria, while the technical advisor, Network for Health, Equity and Development, Dr. Jeremy Mafeni, revealed the health benefit of salt intake.
We are going to be working as a team and working with NAFDAC to ensure that Nigeria will soon have salt targets. The message today is that the Nigerian government also must act very fast on, implementing the salt targets. For us, we thank the Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare for signing the validated policy on food safety and quality. But it's important that they move very, very fast. And how both the government can put in place the policies, and of course, the food manufacturers can also partner to ensure that those policies are well implemented. We need to begin to unlearn certain things that we learn about our diet. We need to begin to have a conversation with our taste buds. My own father don't use Maggi, and he uses very, very limited. In fact, you can't give him food that is cooked with Maggi, and they eat and they were delicious. Of course, some of us have to learn how to eat with him. I think that's things we, as Nigerians, need to relearn now to be able to eat as much of our natural food than some of what is being pushed to us consciously by the industry. For you to think that until you've added 10 cubes of, I don't want to market their products for them. You know them, the women that are here, including myself, I cook, to all those foods. I will also try to end by what Dr. Mafeni has said, that please do not be hasty in terms of reading product labels. Even for the worth of it, take time. We are all educated as Nigerians to read what is written on some of these food products.
Now, if you note, I keep saying reducing. I did not say eliminate, because you need salt for normal living. If you don't take salt at all, you will also have medical complications. So you need some salt. You just don't need too much salt. Taking proactive measures to implement regulations on salt targets provides Nigeria with an opportunity to improve the health and well-being of its people. The regulations won't just address the rising challenges of non-communicable diseases, but also foster a culture of healthier eating, creating a positive impact on the overall health of the nation. In addition, journalists, through objective reporting, increasing public awareness, and shedding light on hidden tactics used by industry, have the power to shape public perception, improve consumer decision-making, and drive the necessary action for a healthier Nigeria. For this to happen, however, we must recognize that this change starts with each one of us. You cannot be convincing others if you yourself are not yet convinced. We all have to make a conscious decision to reduce salt intake in the foods we eat, and through personal example and personal conviction, spread the message to others of the benefits of reduced salt consumption. Enjoying foods with high salt content is an acquired habit. It is definitely a habit that can be changed or can be modified. Let that change start with us. Let us shake out this bad habit from our systems.
However, Vanessa Alpha disclosed that
the human body needs salt, but to function properly. And also, if you've all of us have been using salt, iodized salt. When NAFDAC came up with this idea of iodized salt, people didn't understand what iodized salt was about. However, you need iodine in your system so that you can avoid things like goiter. I don't know if people know what goiter is. Goiter is something that happens to your,
Yes, to your hormones that gives you a swelling in the neck.
Thank you. You know, apart from being unsightly, it also affects your body system because your body needs salt to be able to function, but in the right amount, not in excessive amounts. So back to the study. So our first study, the 3 arms of our study, the first one is to check the amounts of salt that we have in food products that are regularly sold to Nigerians in the marketplace. Anything processed, whether it is a snack, whether it's a convenience food, whether it's a beverage, whether it is stored food, things like sausages, even all this butter and the rest of them, anything that is produced, manufactured, that has salt in it, in the stores that are sold to people, we had a survey of those products.
Atonda Babatunde, GTV Africa.